On January 20th, crowds descended upon Washington, D.C. in the United States to witness a monumental event. After months of preparation, Republican Donald Trump was finally sworn in as the country's 45th president. And the world, both online and off, was watching. As the business mogul arrived at Capitol Hill for his swearing-in process, he paid a visit to the Lincoln Memorial for the official inauguration concert. And as the day finally came, there were around 200,000 supporters and government legislators eagerly waiting to hear his first speech as president. As many current and former members of office arrived at the Capitol building for the ceremony, President Trump and his family descended the steps alongside President Obama, his wife Michelle, and Vice President Joe Biden. And following his oath of office, Donald Trump took to the podium to speak to the world.
January 20th, 2017 will be remembered as the day the people became the rulers of this nation again. Together, we will make America strong again. We will make America wealthy again. We will make America proud again. We will make America safe again. And yes, together, we will make America great again. Thank you, God bless you, and God bless America.
As the crowd listened to Trump deliver his inaugural address in Washington, he was met by cheers. And many of the new president's supporters were happy with what they heard from the man they voted for.
I just thought it was very uniting. I thought he did a good job uniting people and saying the things I think everybody wanted to say, not just his supporters, but everybody.
It was all about freedom, God, country. We have rights now to say what we think, and we need to respect each other and rebuild the country together. So I'm very inspired. I was moved throughout.
However, not everyone was pleased with the prospect of Trump's presidency. Celebrities such as Robert De Niro and Alec Baldwin joined hundreds outside the Trump International Hotel in New York hours before the inauguration. And actor Mark Ruffalo was also among them, sharing his thoughts on the occasion.
This is us celebrating our values as Americans, as being inclusive, being diverse, a country built on immigrants, kindness, fairness. These are the things that Americans want to be. This is what we resonate to.
The rally represented city residents who had vowed to pursue their own policies on healthcare, the environment, and other issues during the Trump presidency. Among the groups that helped organize the event were Greenpeace, Planned Parenthood, and MoveOn.org. And they weren't the only ones leading protests across America. People across the states took to the streets to rally against President Donald Trump's inauguration. And many in San Francisco's financial district blocked a 52-story skyscraper partly owned by Trump himself.
The majority of the country does not actually support Donald Trump, and we have to remember that every day for the next 4 years and prepare ourselves to defend and protect our environment, our public education, our immigrant communities. We all have to stand together.
However, the biggest show of resistance came the day after Trump's swearing-in process, as millions around the world took part in women's marches. This particular one in Washington reportedly gathered more than 500,000 people together in a bid to push back against the new president. And while protests were underway against the new man in charge, many celebrities took to Instagram to post goodbyes to the 44th and now former President Barack Obama. Beyoncé posted this photo alongside the words, "Thank you." Rihanna posted this throwback shot of Obama saying, "Worst breakup ever." And Demi Lovato also sent thanks to the former president by sharing her chosen photo with her 52 million followers. Inauguration Day for former President Obama marked the beginning of a well-deserved break after 8 years in office. And he waved goodbye to his supporters as he boarded a helicopter with wife Michelle to head to Palm Springs for some rest. But not before tweeting one final time from the POTUS Twitter account. Obama took the chance to say, "I'm still asking you to believe, not in my ability to bring about change, but in yours. I believe in change because I believe in you." But it wasn't just Obama who wanted to use Twitter to speak to the public on this historical occasion. As the digital handover was completed by the White House, President Trump took control of the POTUS Twitter handle and sent this message to his supporters. "I'm honored to serve you, the great American people, as your 45th President of the United States." While no one can be sure how this Trump presidency will turn out, we're sure there'll be plenty of talking points in the years and months to come.
From this day forward, it's going to be only America first. America first.